The evidence against the defense team is mounting, and Jose Baez and his colleagues are scrambling to get their side of the story out. WESH 2's Amanda Ober continues our big story team coverage live outside the Orange County Jail with reaction and expert opinion from a prominent local defense lawyer. Amanda?
Well, Jim, as Casey sits here in the jail, her defense attorneys are calling this latest release of evidence junk science, and they claim they'll be able to prove it's not credible. Meantime, the attorney who used to represent Casey's parents, George and Cindy Anthony, says today's evidence is not good news for the defense. Criminal defense attorney Mark James says the latest evidence is not good news for Casey Anthony's defense. He says the fact that it appears the state can link several unique items found at the crime scene back to the Anthony home makes it more difficult for the defense to come up with another theory for who killed Kaylee.
The more that one can connect the dots, the more that one can show that there are no other options that could exist as to why somebody committed a crime, becomes far more challenging for the defense and far more helpful for the prosecution.
Will the defense try to argue that Kaylee's killer had access to the Anthony's belongings? James wouldn't speculate.
A lot of people have said that they would have handled this case much differently from the onset.
As for the reaction of Casey's lawyers, they're at a forensic evidence conference in Denver. They did release a statement saying the evidence, like the kind being used against Casey, is junk science. In a statement, Linda Kenny Baden said, quote, "Our defense experts will make sure there is an objective analysis of this biased discovery. The Anthony case may be one to set a precedent in exposing the flaws in evidence that only law enforcement has tested." Now, in that same release, Casey's defense team also makes the claim that the brand of duct tape found over Kaylee's mouth is the most popular brand used in the United States. And Jose Baez goes on to say the focus should be on the fact that there's no mention of whether or not Casey Anthony's fingerprints were found on the duct tape. Live outside the Orange County Jail, Amanda Ober reporting WESH 2 News.